The figure is 34 million. That is the number of Nigerians the federal government claims to have reached with cash transfers. Have you gotten yours? Well, to put it in perspective, that is roughly the population of Ghana or Peru. The government says these are vulnerable citizens. They say this is a safety net, but in a country grappling with soaring inflation, a volatile currency, and the aftershocks of fuel subsidy removal, the question we must ask is this a lifeline or it is a band-aid on a bullet wound? Hello and welcome to the Global Brief NG. Let's look at the fine points. The statement comes from Calabar. Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, Dr. Doro, was speaking at the media edition of the National Council on Humanitarian Affairs. His message was clear. The government is working a claim 34 million Nigerians have received conditional cash transfers. He says the target is even higher, 50 million beneficiaries before the end of the year. Dr. Doro calls this a data-driven approach. He says it is about lifting millions out of poverty. But let's pause and look at the reality on ground. 24 million is a staggering number, but in Nigeria, data is often a subject of debate. Who are these 34 million people? Is this 34 million individuals or 34 million households? The distinction matters. If it is individuals, that is about 15% of Nigerian population. If it is household, it would imply the government has reached almost every vulnerable family in the country. The minister says this is conditional. Usually, that means the money comes with strings attached. But have you seen the infrastructure to monitor this condition? Or is this simply a direct disbursement to cool public anger? We also have to talk about the timing. This announcement comes as the Tinubu administration faces immense pressure. The cost of living crisis is real. Food inflation is biting. Social protection is no longer just a policy pillar. It is a political necessity. Doro is a new face in the ministry and has seen its fair share of controversy. His predecessor faced suspension. Trust in this specific ministry is low. So when Dr. Doro stands in Cross River State and cites these massive figures, he isn't just delivering a progress report, he's trying to rebuild credibility. He talks about a coordinated, inclusive approach. The critique we ask, where is the impact? If 34 million people have received cash, why do the poverty metric remain so grim? Why does the street not feel this liquidity? Yeah, it's the view we are bringing out today. Cash transfers are a proven tool. They work in Brazil, they worked in India, but they work when they are transparent and when they are part of a wider economic strategy. Giving cash to the poor is necessary when you remove subsidies. It cushions the blow, but cash is a consumption support. It helps you buy food today. It does not build a factory. It does not fix a refinery. It does not stabilize the naira. The government is targeting 50 million people. This is an ambitious goal. But if you feed a man for a day, he survives. If you feed the economy, he thrives. The Tinubu administration is betting big on the former to buy time for the later. The danger is that cash transfer becomes the only strategy rather than a temporary bridge. 24 million is a good headline, but in an economy of over 2 million people, the only number that truly matters is the price of rice in the market. We will keep tracking numbers for you to understand. I am yours truly, Jojo Nomani. Stay tuned to my channel. Feel free to subscribe for more updates.